Hello, my beautiful friends. My name is Maria Manjapane. I'm a Christian psychologist, and this channel, I like to use it for the glory of God. And today, I would like to share a dream I had about the rapture. It was last night or this morning. Today is March 10th, 2024. I'm going to share this dream with you because I think it's very important to let other people know, and I know other people are having dreams also, so I think it's important to share in the Christian community what we are dreaming about, and that God is letting us know that He is coming for the rapture of the church. In this dream, I was in a spaceship and there were tens of other people inside with me. Then all of a sudden, we realized we didn't have a pilot or a co-pilot, and we were ready to take off. So I jumped in the pilot's seat, and it's like something was pushing me to do that. So I jumped and I put the headphones on, and I called the control tower and I said, "Control tower, we are ready to take off." And I looked to my right to the seat and it was empty. And I thought, oh no, I don't have a co-pilot. I don't know how to fly a spaceship. And it was a spaceship like I had never seen before. It looked like the space shuttle, but it was bigger, much bigger. It can carry tens of people in it. And at this time, it was full of people. So once I realized that, I was a bit of worried and scared that I didn't know how to fly it. So the dream ended and I dreamed the same thing immediately. It started again. The plane is about to take off, the spaceship, and there was no pilot or co-pilot. Something bad had happened to them. And that happened in the first dream. We knew something bad had happened to the pilot and co-pilot, and they couldn't join us. So again, I jumped in the pilot's seat. I put those headphones on, and this time my voice was trembling because I realized for the second time that I didn't know how to fly that spaceship. And I called again, trembling, "Hi, control tower, we are ready to take off." Then I look and there was no co-pilot. There was a door to my right side. I opened it and I saw a lot of people walking by, women, men, and they were walking in the airport, minding their own business like a normal day. They were walking and some of them were carrying shopping bags like nothing had happened. However, us that were inside the spaceship about to take off, we were in this like urgency state, like we had to take off. And something was pushing me, pressing me to sit in that pilot seat and put the headphones on and tell the control tower we were taking off. It was like, if it was no asking, like, can we take off? Are we? No, it was telling them we are taking off. It was a sense of urgency that was imminent, that it was about to happen, that time was of the essence. Then when I woke up, it was like it was so vivid. And I wrote it down in my journal and I told my husband about the dream because it repeated back to back. Then I remembered the dream Pharaoh had that Joseph interpreted for him. And he said that the dream was twice. He had dreamed twice about the same thing because it was something established by God that was going to happen. And that is in Genesis 41:32. Genesis 41:32 says, "And the dream was repeated to Pharaoh twice because the thing is established by God, and God will shortly bring it to pass." In Egypt's case, shortly was years. For the rapture of the church, with I believe this is what it means, taking off means the rapture, being caught up in the clouds. Could be a few years, could be 50, 100 years. I don't know how much time we have left before the rapture, but I know that we are to continue praying about it. And in 1 Thessalonians 4:13-18 talks about being caught up in the clouds with Jesus. "But I do not want you to be ignorant, brethren, concerning those who have fallen asleep, lest you sorrow as others who have no hope. For if we believe that Jesus died and rose again, even so God will bring with him those who sleep in Jesus. For this we say to you by the word of the Lord, that we who are alive and remain unto the coming of the Lord will by no means precede those who are asleep. For the Lord himself will descend from heaven with a shout, with the voice of an archangel, and with the trumpet of God, and the dead in Christ will rise first. Then we who are alive and remain shall be caught up together with them in the clouds to meet the Lord in the air, and thus we shall always be with the Lord. Therefore, comfort one another with these words. In this case, being caught up, I think it means the taking off, and taking off to be in the clouds with him, to be with Jesus and meet him in the air. I know to keep praying without ceasing, being joyful always, and being thankful to God. And pray that God helps us to get other people in the same flight, that nobody is left behind. And I hope that you can get more people to believe in Jesus so more people can be caught up in the clouds to meet him at the appointed time. Be blessed and have a good day.